Hey guys, Dave here. Well, today's video is a bit different because we're doing it aboard the boat in the galley. And the point is, if I could do it in the galley in the boat, you could do this recipe just about anywhere. Anyway, today we are making up a sailor skillet with grilled sausage with beets. You are absolutely going to love it. So stay tuned. Now let's get started. As always, the ingredients. And first of all, we have some hash browns, some Italian sausage, bell pepper, onion, garlic, smoked paprika, Worcestershire sauce, Italian seasoning, cheese, a can of maple beans, some barbecue sauce, some pepper, and some salt. And as you notice, guys, we got the cook and share from Kingston, Ontario on the stern of the boat, and we got the old barbecue fired up here. And this barbecue is mounted on the swim deck, so it worked out really well. Okie dokie, we got the barbecue warmed up, so I'm going to slip these sausages on. And these are a hot Italian sausage, but I mean, you can use whatever you like. You could even use honey garlic, something like that. Make sure I don't drop these into the lake. That wouldn't be good. Then we'll just barbecue these up, rotate them occasionally until they're basically cooked through. But it is so nice barbecuing on the boat. I mean, it's not the greatest of a day. That's a little bit cloudy, and I think it's going to rain later on this afternoon, but I'm going to get out for a ride. Maybe I'll get some footage and slip it into the video as we're going along here. But yeah, these sausages are coming along beautifully. And I have to mention, guys, that Coco just loves the boat. He can even jump from the back of the stern of the boat in the app there right to the dock. He's quite the little grasshopper. And just look at these guys sizzling along. I think we're about 2 minutes from being done. You could throw a bit of barbecue sauce on here too, which would be kind of nice, but this barbecue does a nice job. Now, I just decided to grill these up. I mean, you could do them on the stove too if you were pressed for time or don't have a barbecue. That's absolutely fine. They're just a little nicer grilled. Okie dokie, we are pretty much done here, so I'm just going to remove these and set them on a plate, and we'll go into the galley and continue here. But that looks so good, and they smell absolutely delicious. Okie dokie, sausages are off the barbecue and on a cutting board. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice these into bite-sized chunks. And while we're doing the old slice and dice here, I'm going to grab up my red bell pepper. Now, you don't have to use red. You can use green, yellow, whatever you like. But we're just going to slice this up. Cooking aboard a boat. You just have to try it sometimes, guys. I'm not going to julienne these. I think I'm going to chop. It'll be a whole lot better chop, just something like that. And we'll do the same with our onion. We'll just chop this up. I like lots of onion. I don't know about you, but onion is good for you. And the same with our garlic. And I'm going to do up about 3 cloves of garlic here. Next up, we got the old stove fired up over medium-high heat. And I'm going to add a bit of olive oil in here. Of course, being on a boat, everything's on an angle. And in we go with those hash browns. This is about, I'd say a couple of cups, something like that. We'll just fry these up until they begin to brown. Gotta love the old cast iron on a boat, eh? Now, the only trouble frying anything or cooking on a boat is another boat goes by and you get the wake and you're all over the place, but that's okay. We can live with that. Cooking on the ship with my hash brown. Now the hash browns are kind of crisped up and browned up a little bit. I'm just going to shove everything to one side. And we are going to go in with that onion, garlic, and bell pepper. Oh, now that's where the smell is going to begin to happen. And we'll just stir and saute this just until that wonderful aroma of onion and garlic fill the galley, and that bell pepper begins to soften a little bit. Tad dry, so I'm going to add a little bit more oil. We are cooking now, guys. Now mix everything together here. Ooh. This is going to be a meal for a true sailor, my friends. Next up, in we go with a can of maple beans. Now, you can use pork and beans or the beans of your choice. I just like the maple-flavored beans. Give everything a stir around. Just look at this. Wow. Add in a tablespoon of hickory barbecue sauce just for that smoky flavor. You could use ketchup too, but I just like the barbecue sauce. Couple of teaspoons of the old Worcestershire sauce, as I always say, just for that depth of flavor. And we'll season with some salt, or a teaspoon. Ground black pepper, of course, about a teaspoon and a half of that. Entirely up to you, you know, how you season, but it's the way I like it. About a teaspoon of the old Italian seasoning, and another teaspoon of smoked paprika. And I always say use the smoke because it is so much nicer than the regular. Now, we'll give everything a stir around. Just get that seasoning all mixed in there. Oh, mm-mm. Once we get that sausage back in, and like I say, now we're going to add that sausage back in. Now, you don't have to use sausage. You could use ground beef here too. My pan is kind of running over here. I should have brought my bigger pan, but that's okay. I don't have a lot of room on the boat. Don't forget those juices. And we'll just simmer this away for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes over medium heat until everything comes together nicely. And you know what, guys? Well, this is simmering. I'm just going to give everything a little taste here to see how it is. If I need more seasoning. Perfect. This is so good. Unbelievable. And the last step here, my friends, this is totally optional, but I am going to grate some old cheddar cheese over the top. Now, of course, I only have my microplaner on the boat, but, you know, if you were at home, you could use a big grater to get them a little thicker. That's fine. But just look at this, real cowboy kind of sailor meal. And that's pretty much about it, my friends. That is our Dockside's Sailor Skillet with grilled sausage and beans. So delicious. Everybody is going to love it. Everybody from the dock, everybody from everywhere is going to be begging you for more. And you know what, guys? I'm going to serve this up with some toast along the sides. Maybe we'll get all fancy-dancy and go something like that. Oh, that's going to look so good. Now, if I had some parsley, I'd garnish it up, but I don't have any on the boat. And you know what? I've changed my floral arrangement here a little bit different, so I think that looks pretty good. And if you look on the side here, look who else is looking to get in there. I don't know if this is going to be good for you or not, Coke. Oh, but my goodness, guys, this is going to be fantastic. Okay, sitting here racking the old brain for a few tips and tricks on this dish. Of course, you're not going to do it on a boat. Most people are going to do it at home. So you could do it with ground beef. You could do it with ground pork. But I think the sausage is really good, especially that hot Italian sausage. Change the type of beans you want to use. I mean, you could use kidney beans, but I don't know. I just really like the maple pork and beans. Season it up with whatever you like, but this is going to be absolutely fantastic the way it is. And I think it'll freeze up really nicely too. And it'll last for a few days in the fridge. And remember, leftovers are always better. All right, guys, I'm going to dig in here and grab some of this up. Make sure I get some sausage and the beans and everything. But oh my goodness, just check this out. Doesn't this look absolutely incredible? I know I say this all the time, but it does really look incredible. Okay, time to dig in. And yes, Martha, I am going to get a plate, but I'm just going to try this. Mm, mm, mm. Absolutely sensational. It is very sailor-like, very cowboyish, that taste of the beans, the sausage. Mm, just an explosion in your mouth. It is so good, guys. So simple to make, so easy. Like I said, I made it on a boat, so you can make it at home. If you do make it up, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe. Helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and let me know what you think of cooking on the boat. And we'll see you in the next video.